And we are back, and I took a nap, so I'm even more fired up because I don't be taking naps. I really don't. I think that was probably the first nap I think I took in like 3 years. I don't be doing that. I don't believe in naps.
Damn, bro. I be taking naps all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a napper?
I'm a lazy piece of shit.
Really? You take naps?
I love napping.
Sometimes, if I'm up late.
Yeah, you look like you need a nap now, man. Wake up.
Good morning.
Yo,
Dude,
I ain't gonna lie. I took like 2 naps one time on that couch. Yo,
Say?
yeah.
Say?
Yeah.
Nah,
They're
but like-
comfy, bro. I love a good nap. And sometimes I'd be like driving from a shoot. I get home and I'm like, yo, maybe like 10 minutes. Then you gotta like down a Red Bull and be like, slap yourself a couple times in the face.
I've done a lot of car naps.
Oh yeah, me too.
Pull over?
Yeah. Because a lot of times I get to a shoot like 15, 20 minutes early. I'd be like, yo,
Quick.
let me just close my eyes for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Set the alarm. All right, time to fucking get to work. I'd be doing that.
You know what? Actually, I lied. I think I took a good nap not too long ago in the sauna. In the sauna.
In the
In the
sauna.
sauna. Yo.
Bro.
That right there, that's a good one. But I felt like a dick because I think I definitely was snoring or something. But I wasn't. I didn't know. Like I woke up and I'm like, damn, did I just snore? Because it was mad people there.
Yeah.
But
I've woken myself up with me snoring sometimes.
yeah, I think I got better. I got better recently. I was really bad a few years back, like with the sleep apnea and shit like that. But as I'm losing the weight, it's been getting better. 'Cause, you know,
Oh,
when you're
damn,
like,
dude. I didn't know you had that. Like sleep apnea.
a little bit. Like, I don't know official, but yeah. It was.
You didn't need like the actual machine.
Nah, it was definitely like I could tell.
Mm-hmm.
I already toss and turn and all that, but
Right, yeah.
today though, I don't know what it was. I went to the gym early. I had come here for a meeting. I was running around. I went home. I was supposed to I did a little bit of work, and then I had like another hour and a half. And I was supposed to do some editing. It was over.
Yeah. Word.
Like a 30-minute nap.
Yeah.
I know the feeling, bro.
So
I get it.
We here. Honestly, I was surprised that we got Freddy back.
I'm here.
Do we scare away Freddy?
I didn't make it last week, but I'm here now.
No, we thought we scared you away.
No, what the fuck? Why would you scare me away, bro?
I don't know.
I'm the weird one. Trust
Nah.
me, you're fine.
You're not weird.
You did not scare me
We
away.
definitely thought we were like, yo, Giordano, that's it. Now we got to pull you in front of camera.
Yeah.
Because,
Next.
you know, Freddy's like, nah, one episode, beat. He's like, yo, these guys are bugged out. He's like, I didn't know what this would be like podcasting with them. A lot of people, I just want to say shout out to y'all for being in my DMs. I'm alive. I got stuck in the elevator.
Oh, yeah, the elevator.
Yeah, I got stuck in the elevator.
I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about?
He's like, what do you mean live?
I'm trying to remember what happened.
You know what's crazy? What I realized through this whole thing is that a lot of people, that's like one of their biggest scares.
Get stuck in the elevator?
Yeah. What is it? Claustrophobia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you in there with other people?
Nah, alone.
Okay, at least that's...
Not alone.
At least you were alone. I feel like that's a little bit better.
Because people will freak out. And then if you're not the kind to freak out, it's going to make me freak out.
It's like an infection, and then everyone just starts freaking out.
I could definitely see how people would freak out.
Oh, 100%. Absolutely.
Especially because of the other surrounding circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
It was a Sunday.
Yeah.
It was in a random office building in Paramus, in like the middle of nowhere. And then it was like closed. We weren't supposed to be there on a Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
But I went there. It was actually, I met up with you.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
I had to pick up the camera, had a little photo shoot for a client, but you know, she was trying to do it on like an off day, like, you know, not a regular work day. She wanted to just do it on like her weekend, you know?
Makes sense.
So she did it on Sunday, Saturday, one of those days.
Mm-hmm.
And Yeah, man, it was just dead in there. So like by the time we were done, it was like just me and her in the building.
Yeah,
And that's
yeah.
what it seemed like.
Right. Yeah.
So she went down the stairs because I got in the elevator, and the power went out. Like within it, like I pressed the button, it dropped like almost a foot, and then power went out.
Damn.
Now, I would have got really messed up if it would have dropped a few more feet.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I would have been stuck between floors.
And it's just like a concrete wall in front of you.
Yeah.
You know why? Because they were having a hard time getting that shit on.
Mm-hmm.
Because the power went out. If it wasn't the power, it's a different story. So they had to manually open that shit. And these cops look like that was their first time since training duty. Since whatever time, like, because that's kind of a thing. Like, how often does that happen?
Right. Yeah. You ever watch Speed, the
I Saw
Keanu
Speed?
Reeves movie?
Oh no.
I've always wanted.
What? It's like a '90s movie, and there was a scene something like that where they're rescuing people out of the elevator, and then you see like they bring out the last person, and the elevator just like goes down. It's like, whoa, this girl could have got her foot chopped off.
Wow.
Yeah. Speed's a good movie. Should watch Speed.
Yeah,
bro.
Speed's a classic. Speed's one of those movies like you should. If you over like 32,
You
you're
should
over
watch.
32,
Yeah,
you should have watched
Yeah,
that.
word. Yeah, definitely. They made a Speed 2, which was not as good as Speed 1, bro.
Yeah, that's a movie I have to watch. But it was that was the crazy part, was because of how dead the place was. So like you knew that like no one was in there.
No one's coming to rescue you.
Not until the morning. Not until the morning.
Right.
So I was already planning. I'm like, but I'm chilling there. I'm waiting like a good 40 seconds before I press the button. Because first, once it happened, I'm looking around. I'm like, all right, give it a couple seconds, thinking for the power just come right back. And I'm like, all right, let me get my light on my phone. I'm going to the thing.
Do I have service?
No service.
Oh my god.
No service. SOS.
Bruh.
SOS. Straight
That's
SOS.
like
Like,
Final Destination.
yeah, SOS. And I'm like going around all the different sides of the elevator, walking around in circles. Nothing. Then I'm like, I look at the little panel. I'm like, all right, we got an emergency button. I'm like,
It's time to press the big
yeah, time
red
to-
button.
Yeah, time to press the one
Does
that you
it
never
work
got.
when it has no power?
It worked.
Okay.
See, that's one thing that was actually kind of cool. So when the power went out, automatically like an emergency light went on, like a little, just a small, just like kind of something like that, but real small. So it's like a sensor at least, so you got some light, because then you were pitch black. So at least a little sensor light went on, and then you could press the button. But that was the biggest thing. If the button didn't work,
Yeah.
I'd still be in there. I would have lost some weight. Imagine being in there for a few
You'd be
days.
sweating, bro. Yeah,
It wasn't that hot in there.
Not yet.
I would have.
Imagine being in there for a couple days, Joe.
It's like
Joe.
It's like solitary. You ever been in jail? I've been in jail. Yeah.
Damn. Yo, we're figuring out all these secrets.
Yeah, it's not secrets. I've said it on pods before. It's like being in jail.
Yeah, I've been in solitary.
Yeah.
No, not
Full-blown
solitary.
psycho.
Not solitary.
Straight jacket Joe.
Yeah, I've been in jail, not solitary. But it wasn't too far off from itself.
Yeah.
It wasn't too far off. So, you're in there, and I'm just like, all right, well, I gotta press this button. I ain't wasting no time. Press the button, and then it went right to like a 911 dispatch. But what was cool about it is they knew exactly what like car I was in. That's what they called it. So
Nice.
they were like, oh, you in car 3? Boom, boom, boom. You over here? I'm like, yeah. And then they're like, you good? I'm like, I'm good. It's just, what's up? Send somebody.
Get me the fuck out.
Right now.
I was calm. I was too calm. Like almost on some. Anyone ever watch like Dave Chappelle?
Yeah.
Yo, that Dave Chappelle skit is hilarious.
Well, you're a very calm dude. I remember when I first started working with you.
Yeah.
Remember we covered that live stream thing at the Board of Education?
yeah. Oh,
Bro, we got everything set up. Everything's ready. But for some fucking reason, you couldn't get the live stream on the Facebook. And it was something to do with the settings, privacy settings or something that you had to press. And then Joe is like in freak out mode. And he's like, Freddy, yo, get over here. How do we do this? And like, I hear you breathing heavy, but that's it. That's all he's doing. Like, he's calm as shit, but he's just like, fuck. I'm like, and I'm sweating for you, bro. Now I'm sweating. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And you got all these people waiting for us.
plus the whole town.
Yeah,
Virtually.
literally the whole town. And then the guy in charge, the spokesperson, he's putting pressure on us. He's like, okay, so we ready? Are we ready? Like, what's going on?
Right.
Technical difficulties. Are we ready? And it's like, bro, yeah, we getting there. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, yo, that was crazy.
Shut up and let us
That's
work.
the story of my life, though. That's like,
Yeah,
but yeah, you
dude.
wouldn't really know. That's you hear me breathing. You come a little closer, you'll hear me. But
Like,
yeah, that's the story of my life right there. But no, I was nowhere near that. That was a lot worse. The elevator.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll just lose some weight, chill, go to sleep. You know what I mean? Get rid of some work. You know, I was chilling. But now I pressed the button. She's like, all right, it'd be cool. Someone, but they did take like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
it was definitely interesting because I'm like, yo, if something really was to like happen or whatever, you know, you'd be done.
Yeah, word, bro.
But you know,
That is scary.
And
It's
they-
a scary experience.
and then they come, and then I hear them, and I'm like, yep. Like banging my phone on the thing. They're like, oh, we hear you. All right, cool. And then you could just hear them like they don't know what they're gonna do.
They're
Like it's
okay,
just cops, like you know, like
bring a crowbar. Let's
Yeah.
fucking open this thing.
No, seriously, that's just what you hear. And I'm just chilling. I'm taking my little videos and shit because it's just at that point it's just funny. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel bad. Like these guys just probably were chilling at the street, going, you know, Dunkin' Donuts.
Right.
And
It's a
It's
Sunday.
a Sunday. It was just a holiday. They weren't expecting this. And then here goes this guy just gets stuck behind the elevator, you know, in the elevator. And then they crack it a little bit, and they just like they couldn't get it all the way.
So what did they like? Did you have to
Eventually-
climb up, or did they
Nah, 'cause
lift
it,
the
it only,
elevator?
it only dropped. It only dropped like almost a little less than a foot.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you were able to just like step
Yeah,
up.
I just stepped out.
Yeah. Okay.
Because yo, a little bit more. Like that would have been if it would have dropped full elevator size, like one elevator
Mm-hmm.
down to where I was in between floors. They would have had to, because then the fire department came too,
Mm-hmm.
but I was already out by the time they were like kind of walking up the stairs. The only way they probably would have got me is somehow get electricity back to that building.
Yeah. Right.
Because remember,
Yeah.
the whole power of the whole building went out.
Right.
And it's a big ass building, so you know that's electrical. That's a serious electrical problem. Like, I don't know how they would have figured that out. They would have some type of generator or something, but
Yeah, something to just bring the power back.
yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy.
that's the only
Or just like go on the fucking
Right.
roof of the ceiling and pull Joe out.
Right?
Like a straw out of a
Like,
drink.
yeah.
nah. Like you know, I wish something would happen. No, he's a little lawsuit. You know, nothing.
Yeah.
I just walk away. They just take my name.
Yeah.
You know, and terrorize me and shit. And then they see me with the camera and they're like, "What are you doing with the camera?"
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, right.
Know your business, sir.
Yeah. So that was my weekend. What about y'all?
Sick.
July 4th was good.
Go, Javi.
Went to the beach.
Well, yeah, no, hold on. Give him the podcast version.
Whoa.
I learned last week Javi goes, you know, podcast versions of his weekends.
Podcast versions. We have to keep a PG for the children. No, we went down, enjoyed. It was so crazy. There were
We went
so
down.
many people. You know what I'm saying? So many people. And
Yeah.
it was like,
4th of July weekend, bro.
yeah, bro.
To you and the rest of the country.
I know. But it's what surprised me is I haven't like seen fireworks outside of like around here in such a long time that it's so quick. It's like 10 minutes, and that's it.
Really?
I expected it to be much longer, like a whole show or something.
Yeah, especially since America turned 252.
You'd
So
think,
like I
like,
thought it would have been
Blow up half
bigger.
the beach, you know
Right,
what I mean?
right,
But
right.
it wasn't like that. So it was literally only like 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes.
Fireworks are expensive, man.
That's
They
true,
are.
too.
very expensive.
true,
In
too.
this economy?
And the way the weather was, they were cutting a lot of things short because of the thunderstorms. and shit.
Yeah, then that was
Yeah,
true
yeah.
too. And then it started getting cloudy, raining, pouring on my way back up. Like it was pouring to a point where like I had to like almost stop on the highway because I couldn't see the car in front of me. It was just like gray and black.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
So,
That's what
yeah.
when you just drive with hope.
Literally.
Yeah, word,
Put
bro.
those blinkers on and just grandma that shit. You know what I mean? But it was good. It was relaxing, and I ate good food. So now I gotta hit the gym every day for the next 20 years.
Oh, you ate? You ate? What'd you eat?
Oh man, I had everything. I had chicken parm. I had steak. I had breakfast like every day, like eggs, omelets, French toast, bacon, sausage, like everything.
And yeah, you don't be eating like that because this guy be on a diet even when he's not on a diet.
Yeah. So that's what I like to do now. Like
That's it. He fell off the wagon, bro. He's like, fuck this. I'm going all out.
Nah, that's good, man.
Might as well. I mean, listen, it's a trip down the shore. Why the hell not?
boardwalk cookies, the fried Oreos,
Oh, yeah, bro.
pizza, funnel cake, everything.
This guy went in.
That's some good shit.
Everything.
I ain't gonna lie.
Totally worth it.
Totally worth it, bro.
Man, I'm happy for you though, because I was like, wait, it was a little rare because you don't do shit. Like you don't. And
I know, I'm chill.
you just like for your birthday, and like one other thing, I was like,
Got to plan what I'm doing for my birthday now. That's
your birthday's
the next
coming
thing.
up.
Yeah.
How old?
Too old. 28.
28. Ain't
That's
too
not
old.
old, bro.
I'm an old man.
Talking to a bunch of 30-year-old guys, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, 28. Holy shit. Actually, yeah, 28 was rough for me. What was it? When were you 28? What year?
I don't know what year. I'm 32 now, so 4
Oh, so you're like right in between us.
4 years ago.
Okay.
What was I doing 4 years ago? Nothing that I can remember. I guess pretty normal.
Yeah, that was 2018 for me. 2018, 28. That was I was homeless that year. That was transition year, baby. 28 was, because I started everything, all this in 2016. It's about to be 10 years. And that was like that. Because, when you like quit your job and shit, and you could like figure it out for a little bit. Like you could give yourself a year and a half, 2 years. And then by the time that 2 year mark comes, like a year and a half, that's when like the bills start piling up.
Yeah.
Everything is like whatever that first year you did that you thought you were like getting by with stuff, it caught up.
Mm-hmm.
So that was, 2018 for me was, whew, baby.
Scary days, bro.
Yeah, and then,
But look what happened. See?
I'm still
It all works
I'm
out.
still surviving.
We're always in survival mode.
Yeah.
I feel like being an entrepreneur, like you're always in that survival mode.
Just even as a person, fuck
Yeah.
just an entrepreneur.
Yeah. Because like when you have a 9 to 5, you just you clock in, you clock out.
Word.
You do your shit for the 8 hours, and then you're done. You don't have to deal with anything,
Simple.
and you get a check every week
Yeah.
or every 2 weeks or whatever.
Shit, I'm about to go get a job.
But
I'm
no, don't fucking do that, Joe.
serious.
No,
I
like what I do.
No, we're
Let's
gonna do
not
both.
stop this.
No, we're gonna do both.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you're thinking on that. He's like, I need my job. No, I'm gonna do both. Yo, I thought about it for like 2 seconds. I'm such a nut that I really be thinking. I'm like, yo, maybe I do a night job because my guy Aunt works for MTA. Like, yo, imagine working MTA at night. And then I asked him, I was like, how much y'all get an hour? How much y'all think they started off at the MTA doing track work, like digging up in the tracks in the New York City with the rats and all that? What do you think they started off at?
That's gotta be like that.
50 an hour,
$30,
bro.
yeah.
28.
Yeah, 30.
20, yeah.
28 to start, but then you'll get to like close 50s within like a couple of years. But
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know.
And that's the city, right?
You gotta.
So
think
you're
about it, you have to
getting like a pension.
commute there and back.
Yeah.
And don't you have to pay taxes in both states?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
not worth it.
I used to work in Manhattan a few times in my life.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's such a scam.
It is crazy. You have to
What,
pay
the
both
double
taxes.
taxing?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, double taxing is ass.
Like, you
Fucking
what?
kidding me, bro?
You make more money on unemployment.
Mm-hmm.
than
Word.
working
Yo, dead ass,
over there
bro.
and living here.
But I guess speaking of all that, speaking of like work, life, and what? So you brought a good topic to the table, and you were like, what does success mean to each of us? I thought this was good. I covered this years ago with Zane. We talked about this, a few other people. But what are you guys? Who you said your wife gave you that topic?
Yeah. My wife had brought it up. Nat.
Yep.
See you.
So-
Gotta give credit when credit's due, right?
Get the props.
Yeah.
So I guess for you, Freddie, what does it mean to you?
I think the life I'm living right now, I consider it successful. I'm doing what I love, happily married. Obviously, there's bills to pay and shit, but like I feel that just comes with life. But generally speaking, I think this is success, It's not the fancy cars and the big houses and the fucking exotic islands and going on trips all the time. To me, that's not success. Like, what really matters is that I have good relationships with people in my life, my friends, my family, my wife, and I love what I do. I like, it doesn't even feel like a job, Like, I get to drive around to all these different places, meet different people, and it's great. And I just shoot content, bro. And a lot of times you make like these funny skits and these like TikToks, and even clients have told me, they're like, yo, your job must be like really fun. This is what you do. You tell people to like dance and act stupid. And I'm like, yeah, it's actually really cool. So yeah, I would say like this is success to me.
Mm.
This is pretty good.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
How about you guys?
Yeah, I mean, for me, that's a really good like analysis of it. It's basically just making sure that you can provide for the people you care for. Um, I'm not really a materialistic person, so for me, it's like I want to own property, but I also, I want to own it because it's the smart thing to do, not because I want a bigger and bigger box to live in. You know what I mean? Like I don't care about that. The cars, I want cars that I like, not that society thinks is cool. People want to put their last dollar on a BMW because it makes them look cool. Where they have no food to eat. So,
Yeah.
the important things. I want to be able to eat what I want, travel the world, and see different perspectives, different cultures. That takes not only money, but you have to be the kind of person that provides something to society so that you can continuously make money, because we know how expensive it is to travel. Like, if you go anywhere overseas, you're going to spend $3,000 minimum. You know what I mean? So a lot of people don't have that much money to just blow on a vacation. So I don't want to look at traveling like a vacation. I want to look at traveling more like a lifestyle. Like I want to go over here for a few months and see this culture, or try these foods and things like that, immerse myself. And then, have a successful business with something that I think makes an impact, a positive impact on people, and have a family. That's it. That's success. That's successful.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a balance of those, but I ain't gonna lie, I do like me some nice shit though. I do like me some nice shit. But no, when I first think of success, for me, it's family is number one, right? I want to be able to have a happy family. I want to be able to have, happy wife, happy kids, and I try to be very realistic with just like everyday life type of things, right? And like, they always say like, okay, money doesn't buy happiness and this and that. But like, look, if my wife is having to go to work every single day while we're raising like three kids, she ain't gonna be happy, right? If she's still having to go to work while raising the three kids, if she's in a car that maybe isn't that reliable, she's probably not gonna be happy. If I'm in a car that's not, like right now, my truck, the little key thing is messed up, so I have to hope to God that it opens and it starts. And like these are things like that, like everyday life things that will make you not happy and will add to it. So for me, success is like to really be that overall complete happiness. And I think a lot of times, unfortunately, and that's what kind of what's always helped me strive for more, because I've noticed that just like a lot of these little things that will make you unhappy, a lot of times has to do with money throughout the day, like these little things, right? For me, the ultimate thing is the family. Mm-hmm. But then, okay, you have the family, but then if you're going to have all these other little bullshit problems in between, it's just not going to be, as fruitful.
Right.
But you still could have all the money in the world and you can still have issues. But those are more like internal, emotional type of things, stuff like that you work through. So just because you have a family, if that's success to me, that don't mean it's automatically going to be successful. Right? You still got to work through those other things. But, there's just so much just like day-to-day stuff, man. Like it's so hard out here just to even, like let's just say, again, back to, the wife. If we have three kids and me and her, and what should we in the kitchen all day? Or can I hire a chef? How's she going to be more happy? Right?
Yeah.
Like that's where I'm striving to be able to do. And then not even just for me, because I also love being able to be a helper and a giver to my community and my people. Right? So I actually put a lot of responsibility on me to be able to provide that for the people that I love and care about, beyond just my family, like my friends, my people, my circle. Like I want to be able to create opportunities.
Yeah.
That's really, really important for me. Because like, yeah, everyone could be like, is a lot of people are like a very, they got to figure it out themselves, But I feel like for me, I feel like I'm smart enough, I'm driven enough, I'm motivated enough to where I could be able to do it to help be able to provide these things, right? Mm-hmm. And I think the more that you lean into those things, at least for me, like the more I lean into that, the more successful I feel. Like when I'm able to hire somebody else, give them a job, I feel a little more successful. If I could do something for my girl and I could take her to get a chill a little bit, or I could do her nails, or I could just, get a little stress off her back, I feel better. My daughter, same, like it's just,
Yeah.
Being able to be like a provider, in the sense of just like not just the bullshit. You know, there's like you said, there's the cars and the things like that and all that. That's cool, but just like everyday living sometimes is like so difficult.
No, yeah, absolutely. Well, you know, they say money doesn't buy happiness or money doesn't solve all problems, but damn, bro, money solves a shitload of problems though. Like no lie, you know, because I'm with you, dude. You know, I want to be able to make it enough money where I can tell my wife, listen, you work if you want to, but you don't have to. Like I got you.
Yeah.
And I try to, you know, even now she works, I try to not make her spend her money, you know, like I got it. I'll take care of most of the bills. I'll buy you stuff, you know, buy you dinner when we go out, whatever. I'll pick up the tab, you know, shit like that. And it's just, for me, it feels good, you know? I like that I can do that for my wife because I feel like that's like part of like the husband's duties, you know?
Yeah.
So that's what I think.
And I think the more that you can lean into that, the more successful you'll feel.
Correct. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you
Knowing
like
that I'm taking care of someone, like someone's, they're good. I got their back. Like that makes me feel even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be able to provide opportunities, solutions, you know, like if you hear someone's going through something, someone you love, car broke down, you being able to help out, like to me, that's like the ultimate, you know, success because, you know, again, like, you know, I already know the things that will fulfill my heart and will fulfill me there. I'll feel fulfilled and I'll feel, you know, like happy with certain things, right? Like I think I even said recently or on one of my stories or whatever, maybe even on here. I'm like, yo, one of the biggest things that I've always wanted in life, like, fuck the business, fuck all that shit. Like, that shit's great, dandy, but the one thing I've always wanted, and, you know, I'm blessed to have my daughter, but I've always wanted multiple kids, right? Like, I've always wanted a few. I've always wanted that you know, that woman. I wanted like a family, right? Maybe because mine was like a little more broken, you know, growing up. And then when it was there, my mom wasn't really fully there, you know, mentally and stuff like that. So it's like I always wanted that, and I'm like, damn. Even to this day, it's still like God won't give me that. He'll give me everything else. He'll give me all the other things, but He won't give me that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But then I'm like, okay, even if I got that, okay, I would be fulfilled emotionally, right? I would be happy, but would I feel successful? I think it's just two different things. You know, like I wouldn't feel like okay, like I feel like okay, I'm happy. I can go to bed every day. But successful, I guess, to me is just like reaching the top of that, like just the ultimate, being the ultimate husband. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
like being the ultimate husband, being the ultimate friend, being the ultimate lover, being the ultimate boss, like all that, like as high as I can get to just being like the best at each of those pockets. To me, that's success. And you know, you'd never like when's enough, right? Like you can't. But
Well,
hey,
as humans, we're never really satisfied.
No.
I feel like every time like you reach that goal, you're like, okay, I'm going to the next one.
Yeah.
And I'm going to the next one. Like it never stops. It just keeps going.
Yeah.
There's you know, there's always room for improvement, right?
Yeah.
So you keep going.
So
Set your goals, get to those goals, and then set the next one. And just keep climbing, bro.
It's the next level.
Sky's the limit.
what's a big goal for y'all, Javi? What's a big goal you trying to reach within the next like year?
Like in what aspect of life?
Whatever.
Like
And now you're like ultimate, like out of everything, what is that goal?
It's a tough question,
that is a
Joe.
tough question.
The ultimate. I know like we've talked about house and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Is
I
it-
mean, I guess a house before 30 would be nice. You know? Because that's the first step in like securing yourself nowadays, you know, like and not having to pay rent every day. I'd rather pay a mortgage than a rent. You know, at least I'm getting equity and it's something that's mine,
Mm-hmm.
you know? So I thought I'd say that.
What about you?
I think in the next year, I think fitness wise, I think I'd like to lose some weight. I got this gut, and definitely would like to get rid of it and like at least try to get back in shape to what I used to look like, in college.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that would be good. House, maybe. I would put that on the list. I'd put that
Okay.
on the list. Because I right now we live in a small ass fucking apartment and it's annoying as shit. So it would be nice to get a house,
Yeah.
a little bit more space, And like Javi, you were saying, you're paying towards something that you eventually will own.
Yeah.
You're not just throwing your money to your landlord and that's that. So
Even though it's great, a lot of people don't want to buy a house nowadays. It's very rare.
Well,
it comes with a lot of responsibility.
Right.
That like, if you as a tenant, you're not really,
Yeah,
you just pay rent.
Yeah.
That's it. Toilet busted, you call your landlord.
right.
Heat's not working, you call your landlord. You own a house, dude. That's all on you now. There's no fucking landlord.
No.
You got to deal with it.
Yeah.
My best friend just bought a house last year, and he's been putting in work, bro.
Yeah.
The guy, it's like, yo, let's hang out, bro. You can come to my house if you want. I got shit to do. I'm cleaning my backyard. I'm fucking building a stone wall. He's doing all this shit. So he's working on his house.
That's also cool though, like then look at that aspect of it. Like you could just have people over.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to go outside too much. You could just set up your house to like how you want it, and then if people want to come over, they can.
Yeah.
You're in your man cave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's got a man shed.
Okay.
He's got a shed behind his house.
Yeah.
That's like his weed
fire.
spot. That's where you go, you hang out, whatever, you drink, you smoke, all that shit.
Yeah.
And then he's got his nice little fire pit in the backyard. And like I said, now he's like building a stone wall. He's grabbing all these fucking rocks. He lives up in the woods, dude, in like Lake Hopatcong area.
Oh, yeah.
So he's up there.
That's fun.
And
Last time I was there, I hit a bear.
It's the woods, dude.
Yeah.
It's the fucking woods.
That bear fucked up my car.
Yeah,
shit.
I believe it.
Yeah,
I
fuck
believe it. Yeah,
A
shit's
little white-
wild, dude.
Actually, though, it was kind of a benefit because after that, when I brought it to the body shop, they brought my shit back looking good. Little fresh paint job, yo.
Looking new.
Yeah, looking good, yo. And it was on the bear, so his insurance just went up, not mine.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So he's so he's definitely putting in the work in his house.
Okay.
And he's loving it. He's loving every second of it.
So for you, it's fitness.
Yeah, I would say fitness would be good. It would be nice to own a house too. I'd like to fucking pay off my student loans too, bro. That would be.
Ooh,
that would
how
be
much you
good.
owe on student loans?
I'm at like 19 grand now.
19?
Mhm.
19? That's not.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
That's not too bad.
Yeah. COVID helped a lot
Hmm.
because COVID kind of like froze everything. And so my student loans were in forbearance during that time, but I kept fucking paying. I don't give a shit. So I was paying and like there was no interest. So it was great because I was actually paying the balance. And then when that whole freeze thing stopped, I kept paying. So I'm already ahead of myself. Like my next due date is in 2028.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So
Jordana, did you go to school? No, right? Yeah, fuck these student loans.
yeah, I don't blame you, bro. Fuck
Yeah,
college,
yeah,
Giordano.
Yeah, I'll make you a degree.
I
right?
went to school for criminal justice and I'm here fucking filming.
Yeah.
I'm a videographer now and in debt. Like, get the
Bro,
fuck out
yeah.
of here.
I went. I got my little associates. Actually, no, I don't. Yeah, that's another story for another day. You don't know that, right?
Gotta college, no.
Yeah, nah, he's too smart for that.
Yeah, see, yeah. See, you guys are the smart ones.
Nah.
Yo, my grandmother's gonna be hearing this. She's gonna be calling me. Freddie, what are you talking about? College is the way to go.
Yeah.
No, Grandy.
It was.
Sorry.
It was when.
Yeah, back in the day.
that
Back in
era.
the day. Yeah.
It was.
Yeah. Yeah, but now it's different. Like I know
They've
so
taken
many
that from
people,
us,
bro.
too.
I know so many people that have gone to school for one thing and graduated and they're working something that has nothing
Yeah.
to do with their fucking degree. It's like
And
ridiculous.
the market changes too. Like something that would have been really, really good job 10 years ago is not relevant today.
Right,
I think
right.
about that all the time. Like how many people went to school for things, like especially now, like AI and like
Yo, word.
How many people have already lost their jobs with their degree and they cannot go anywhere to get a job because we don't need you. We have an AI for that.
Right.
what I'm
And
saying?
also, it's like one of my friends, she was applying to a couple jobs, and a couple interviews. They literally told her she's overqualified. You're overqualified.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna hire you because you're too good.
I don't
What
want
the
to give you the
fuck?
money that you're asking.
Like, what are we talking about right now?
It's facts.
Like, that's ridiculous.
No,
It's
bro,
like, okay, yeah, I got a degree, so I can only go work at McDonald's because, fucking Hamster and Hamster LLC can't hire me because I'm overqualified. I'm too good for them.
I denied like 4 people with that last year. There was like 4 people that I wanted to hire. I couldn't pay them.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you're not like. I'm sorry. Like, this is what I can give you. Like, if you want to be here. But and there was a couple of them that were like, solid. Some girls actually, like they were just like they wanted to do it all, and I'm like, I wish, but
I don't got the funds.
Sorry, baby. And I can't do it. But
See how the economy, it's hurting everyone, bro. It's hurting the people looking for jobs, and it's hurting the people that are hiring.
yeah, because I wanted to.
Well, of course you want to hire high quality employees.
Yeah.
You don't want to hire, bottom of the barrel over here.
No.
I get that.
But
But then at the same time, it's like high quality, high pay.
exactly. Nah, but that's why I rather just teach,
Yeah.
coach. You know what I mean? But so for you, the fitness, I ain't gonna lie though. I hate people like with his body. 'Cause you know why? How fast will this guy get transformed if he took it seriously?
Easily.
You
bro.
like 3 months, right? What do you
I
think?
don't know.
You're the
Maybe.
fitness guy.
I don't know.
Bro.
I got the gut. I mean, I'm happy I'm not like fat in the face or the arms and shit, but it's like it's all in the torso. I got the saggy tits. I got the fucking beer
That's
belly
light.
over
It's just-
here. The love handles. Like it's all there. I look like melted ice cream, bro.
Stop it, bro.
No, I really do. Like I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, damn, gravity's doing its work on my body right now.
I pick up the
pulling
Ronin
me
more,
down.
man. What are you doing? Like you get workouts in. Imagine if you didn't work out with the camera.
Yo, word. Yeah, the camera
You're
definitely
active,
helps.
you're
Yeah,
always
I'd be
running around.
sweating, bro. I do be sweating with that damn thing. Shit's heavy.
Man, though, and you know it's funny that you say that because that's mine. My biggest one is really that I've been on this journey. Like
Yeah.
we were talking about before we started recording a little bit. It's like I've been like it's like a job. Like for me, like that's just the way I've gotten it to this point. Like it's been really difficult, but I'm putting a lot of mental energy there, and that's my biggest thing. I just want to be like unrecognizable. Like that's just what I like. That's my biggest goal right now. Like I ain't stopping. Like until I'm just like, who is that?
Good for you, dude. I give you props for that shit, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm
I
trying.
bought these running shoes,
Okay.
hoping that I'm gonna go on runs. Bought these 3 months ago. You think I fucking ran?
Come
ran
on,
to bed.
You
man.
like to wake up early?
I struggle with waking up
Do you
early.
go to sleep late?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, he's a late night out.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
first step.
Yeah, I'd be going to sleep at like fucking.
But it's really up to
midnight,
you.
1.
Like the cliche, like everyone has to wake up at 5 a.m. and go to the gym. It's not true. Like
Right.
that's just what certain people do, depending on their lifestyle. But if 2 a.m. works for you, go to the gym at 2 a.m. Like everyone's clock is different.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everyone's daily life is different. So you just gotta find what works for you. Track your food, and like you. This is how it worked for me. Like turn things into like games. So like for example, you have a wife, right? Like you guys could go wherever you do your food shopping, download the Yuka app, and you can like scan different foods scan the foods that you buy now and see what it says. And like play that game of like, oh my God, it has this, we gotta change that. Da, 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 da. And like little by little you guys will start talking to each other about the things you buy and you'll make changes, those small changes in your food, and then eventually just like, okay, like I'll go to the gym like, every Tuesday, every other day. Wednesday or Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I leave the weekends to just
Yuka,
chill.
your ad could be right here. This is the point, right?
Facts.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then and you have fun with it. You see what stuff has crap that, even the stuff in your house now, you can just scan it and be like, holy shit, I didn't even realize that. I didn't read all the nutrition facts, and you realize like how much stuff has junk, but
Everything though. Everything.
Everything.
The thing you think is decent.
it's not.
No, yeah.
And then
yeah, I believe
just
that.
be intentional with your stuff. Like for example, me, I don't have a problem like eating fast food or drinking sodas or juices or anything like that. For me, it's sweets. So like I like to indulge in nice sweet things. So if I'm gonna do that, I'm not gonna go to CVS and buy chocolate bars and stupid shit like that, cheap sugar. I'm gonna go and get like a nice, delicate pastry, like a good pastry or a good piece of cheesecake, or a good piece of cake, or eclairs, something that's like delectable, that's like good and worth it. And whatever that is for you, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna eat this because it's time to eat this. But if you're always eating it, then it doesn't matter, because
Right.
there's no difference between your regular routine and eating sweets if you don't make a difference.
Right.
You know what I
right.
mean? And
Yeah.
then you change it like
I'm
that.
gonna show y'all something that it actually was funny. I showed Matt before I was with Matt, and I was like, "This motivated me." Like, this dude looks like
He's
he's like,
got a fucking 8-pack.
how old does he look?
40s maybe.
He looks late 40s.
Yeah, maybe like I would say early 40s.
That was motivating. Like, I want to get like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Dude, every time I go film at Raw Fitness, I get so motivated. I leave that gym and I'm like, yo, I gotta fucking work out, bro.
Yeah.
You see these fucking 16, 17-year-old kids and they're like going at it with the fucking punching bag and shit. And it just really motivates me.
you gotta get on that PBG fitness routine.
Yeah,
Yo.
man.
You gotta get on the routine.
Let's do it.
I'll hold you
Make me a
accountable.
list.
Yeah. I'll hold you accountable. Actually, it's funny. I mess with I'm bad with the sugar stuff too, but I've gotten a lot better because like now that like I take the Ozempic stuff, that like my first year being on it, it like really killed hunger altogether, but then it was killing the cravings. And then because you go so long that it like kills the habit. Like that's kind of what was interesting is because, if you're just not hungry for like a year, you just eventually don't even
Right.
crave it no more. Like if you don't,
Right.
it's literally habits. Like
Yeah,
when they say
yeah.
21 days, you break, like once you start really breaking that stuff, you almost don't even have like, even now, like I'll do, like the weekends I'll go a little light. Like I'm not paying attention so much, but Fridays are like my cheat meal. I'll do a pizza for me and Jay. Like that's our thing.
Mm-hmm.
Even that sometimes I'm like, I get the pizza because like it's like for Jay and like I know it's my one day because I'm like, all right, if I don't have it, if I don't get it, then I might slip up the Monday, Tuesday or whatever. But sometimes I'm like, I don't even eat. Like I'll have like a slice or two, but I'm still not even on it,
Mm-hmm.
But it took me a long time to get there.
Well, yeah. It's consistency, bro.
It's
The more you keep doing something, then you kind of get used to it, and then that thing that you used to love doing, now it's like doesn't phase you anymore.
You actually saved me big time with the rice and the ground beef and all that because now I do that as part of my meal prep. Even just like little things like that, like adding the rice. I would have never thought to add rice because rice to me is like I like carb.
And it's cheaper. Like if
Yeah,
you really
rice,
do
yeah.
the math of going out and spending on like $6 here, $8 here, $10 here, and just buy food, like you'll save hundreds of dollars a month. Like
You really do.
It's still a lot though. I ain't gonna lie.
It is expensive, but it's not
it's
as
not-
expensive as getting takeout, bro.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
no.
take out. You
Definitely
can't buy
not.
a meal for one person less than $30.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like a high quality meal. Yeah.
Something decent. Yeah,
Right,
I got Jay. One of the last meals that I bought her, other than like our regular, I got her Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's for her to get a BLT with chips, 2 little cookies and a drink was like $30.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anytime, like,
yeah.
yo,
And that's fucking Jersey Mike's, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's a sub place.
It's crazy.
yeah.
Subs used to be like what, $5, bro?
For $30, I can buy a whole bunch of stuff at the.
You'll buy
supermarket.
3 subs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could buy a bunch of sandwiches, 5 bags, shit. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
But it's just
up.
it's such a job though, man. Like
Yeah.
it's such a job. I guess it depends on the person. Like for me, like even today, I literally went. I had a meeting here. I was doing things. I had other things I had to do, and I wanted to go across the street to get a slice of pizza so bad. Like y'all understand, I want it so bad, and I want to go to Dunkin', get my coffee there. But I knew if I went to Dunkin', I would have got donuts. So I got my coffee from 7-Eleven because I could
Right,
a
right.
little better.
Yeah,
there.
Yeah, and you make it yourself.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah.
But and then I went home and I made eggs and bacon, and I was like, bum ass,
Really wanted
bum
that
ass
pizza.
eggs and bacon, man. Yeah, I wanted that so bad. But then I think I got a little sleepy too because I was just like, there's some days where my body's still not used to the low sugar intake.
Mm-hmm.
Because normally I would have had already like mad sugar at that point, like
Yeah.
mad sugar.
Yeah.
that's another thing, man. Sugar is cancer.
Yeah.
So if you look at it like that, like everything has so much sugar in it. Everything we eat has so much sugar in it. Like you don't even realize it until you really look at it. Like holy shit. Like
Yeah. Even the calories and the sugar. And I'll be looking at that too because I'm like, again, if I'm gonna do something, I gotta be like a psycho. Like I'm just nuts. So like I'm tracking my calories, and I'm like, all right, like I did mess up. So I had this like donut or whatever. That was like 400 calories, but then I burned only this many calories. I'm like, fuck.
Right. You
I did
wanna,
all
like,
this.
you gotta balance
Yeah.
it out.
I'm like, I did all of this, and I just burned that one fucking donut I had.
Right.
Like,
Right. It's like shit.
yeah, it's you don't realize.
Yeah, you're like a dog chasing its tail at this point. You know, you're just going around in circles.
It's definitely work. So I feel you. So that's my big goal.
Yeah.
Is be unrecognizable.
That's sick.
You know what I'm saying? Try to be like on some like Andy. You watch Andy Elliott? Do you watch him at all or no?
Yes.
I know
Yeah.
that,
You see his stuff too?
Dude, he's
All
a
his stuff?
psycho.
Yeah.
Andy Elliott is a psycho.
bro, I wanna look
dude.
like
I
that
fucking
when I'm, like,
love
50.
that guy.
Hilarious.
Like when I'm 50, bro, I want to look like that.
He's ripped. He's so ripped. He's just full of energy, that dude. Full of energy.
Yeah.
Like, love the guy. I'd be watching his shit.
Yeah.
You want to get motivated? Watch his shit. You want to learn about sales? Watch his shit.
Yeah, he'd be on point.
Yeah.
So the other topic that you brought up was how to be a better man.
Yeah. Another Nat topic.
Another Nat topic.
Nat topic.
Okay. What's topic she's trying to bring up? How to be a better man. I wonder if that kind of ties in with the success one.
It does.
Yeah.
When you think of that, what do you like?
Yeah. I mean, it really is 2-in-1 with that. Like, it's just making sure your people are provided for. You know, the ones that care about you and the ones that you care for.
How about if, like, emotions? You know how society's all about, you know, big strong men don't cry, boys don't cry. What do you guys think of that? Like,
I
what's
wonder
true?
who started that.
Yeah, word. Yeah, I'd like to know
Like
too.
who like
I wonder, was it a dude?
made that trendy? I have a suspicion that it's not.
Yeah,
Like, you know, like,
it was a mother.
you know, but like men cry. Everyone cries. Where if you're not a human, you don't cry. But you know, I just think that everyone's different. Like everyone shows like emotion differently. So you just have to like, you know, if you're dealing with somebody, you have to see how they're receptive to certain things and how they behave under certain circumstances, and that's how you learn people. But
With that though, it's actually funny because I've been personally dealing with that kind of like topic in my life as of very recently, right?
It's like you know, you gotta like show the world that, you know, Mr. Strong, Mr. Macho. You know what I mean?
It is, and as much as we want to be on here and say like, oh no, we don't real men cry, all that, people don't respect it. People don't respect it, and honestly, I don't think as much as they want to, because people are humans too. It's even like women or other men. So they like when the topic comes about, especially like on social media, right? Like we were talking about men's mental health. Then the episode that you weren't here. That's kind of something we were talking about. And I'm like, on social, everyone wants to share that. Everyone wants to talk about that. Everyone wants to say it. Sounds cool. But I think in the real world, when people experience that, it definitely demasculates the man.
that's what I was saying about virtue signaling. Like everybody online like wants to like be a part of like a justice warrior. Like when there's like a social cause and it becomes trendy, like everybody wants to say, yeah, I'm for that online, but not when it's in their own lives. I don't know, bro. People disgust me, bro. So it's like I don't have the patience to like care about what people think or like have to say. Like I swear, like I'll read the comments of some of those posts and I'll just be like, these people are fucking idiots. Like,
Yeah.
I cannot believe you really think like this. It's ridiculous. And these people, you know what I mean, are all around us. They are the people that we know we know them. So it's just
But with that specifically, I'm telling you, it's a lot of it is, and it's kind of sad though.
So so Joe, you're feeling
Yeah.
that you can't really like let your guard down or be vulnerable
Yeah.
because then people are gonna not respect you as much.
When it comes to emotions about being disappointed, being upset, being emotional like that, 100%. And I'm one to where like I'm a very I express myself a lot. especially like if I'm dating you or I'm like really, really close friends with you, you're going to hear how I feel. I'm going to be able to express myself to you, right? But what I've noticed, and again, as much as we want to say, like I said, oh, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool, especially when we're talking about women, like they just don't. I think even other men sometimes, maybe sometimes even other men kind of get to it, but at least when we're talking about with women, yo, I don't know. Like they say they want to understand it, but I think psychologically it definitely demasculates you. Like I was dating a woman, and I'm not just correlating this with my most recent situation, but I was in a recent situation, and I broke down 2 times in the matter of a month.
Mm-hmm.
And I could tell from the first time dramatically it made an impact. Like, and then the second time I could tell it made an impact. But again, I'm not even basing it just off of her. I could just tell in just other scenarios, they're gonna want to say one thing, but it definitely makes them look at you a little differently.
But that's also why it's important to pick people who don't do that. Like if you're a man, you have to pick a woman who you have to feel comfortable in those vulnerable situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, think of lions in the pride. You know, the lion doesn't do much hunting.
Right. Yeah.
It's a
The
lioness.
Right.
She's supporting the family from that perspective. So the men's job is to protect, and the woman is to support. So if the woman cannot support you, right? Because if you're in protection mode all the time, right? You're protecting yourself too, right? To a degree. The
You
Great
need
Wall of
support.
China fell one day.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Everything falls. So you have to have someone that's there to be your glue. And if the person is not acting like your glue, that's not your person.
Of course.
Regardless of where
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
then it's like, well, when life hits you hard, what am I investing my time in this person for then? What's the point?
Mm-hmm. Right.
What are you there
Right,
for?
yeah.
I mean, I'm lucky enough that my wife, she doesn't, at least I don't think she, like, looks down on me or sees me of less of a man because I cried. You know, like, dude, sometimes I'm like a bitch, bro. I'll watch a movie and, like, the dog died. I'm like, you just see me fucking tearing up. And she's like, oh my God, are you okay? The dog died. And then we both start crying together, you know?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I don't think she looks down on it.
Yeah.
I think she likes me being more open, you know, and being more emotional. That's what I think. But I can see your point, especially like, you know, in today's age with the way the girls are
That's
today.
because they're so cliche.
Yeah,
They're so-
very cliche, and it's like, you know, you got to be Mr. Macho, the guy with the muscles and the strong, you know, strong attitude and tough guy and whatever, you know.
I think it's different when you're with someone. Like when you grow with somebody, that's a little different. Like when you guys have a few years in,
Yeah.
it's different. But
when
in that new process, in that first like 2 years,
So when is the right time to like let the walls down? You know?
yeah,
That's the thing. I don't know.
Everything in life is like chess. So you gotta give people in your life situations and test them.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way that I see it. That's my friend Hector's not here, but if he ever comes, you'll meet him and he'll tell you. You know, with different friend groups that I've had, I put people in situations where their true colors come out, and then I see how you react off that. And it will be like they won't know that that's what I'm doing, but I will frame it in a way, and I'll make my determination if I want to invest my time with you or not, because people are just temporary.
yeah,
A lot of people, a lot of situations are just temporary. So you have to, like I said the last pod, like you have to live in the moment. We're not here forever. All of us have these plans, like we're going to live to 80 years old and we're going to do all these things in our life. When, you know, we could go outside and get hit by a car and it's over. So you can't marry yourself to any one situation. You have to marry yourself to the moment. That's why the book, The Power of Now, is so good by Eckhart Tolle, because it gives you an explanation as to why don't marry yourself to any one outcome, because anything can happen. But if you live in the moment, You can always be blissful because it's happening now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is what you're involved in. This is who you're with. This is what's going on. Forget about what happens tomorrow or the next week. So that's the way that I see a lot of things. And people will tell you. There will be signs people give you many times before, shit hits the fan. Now, you have to be the person to, do I want to see those signs or do I want to, build up this image of this person, how I want them to be or how they could be. And then every time I'm getting disappointed, I say, no, it's because of this, or I make this excuse, or no, because of that. Until it becomes where you can't avoid the situation anymore. And it's like, all right, fuck, I was wrong. But it's already too late because you've already wasted all your time and, you never get that back.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
that's very true. Yep. Yep. I've been there.
Yeah.
And like,
You know?
just like high school days, I had a girl that I liked and she knew I liked her, but we never really became a couple. But still, she would and remember, I'm living over there in Jordan at the time. So like boyfriend girlfriend shit is very, very taboo. Very taboo. It's like almost against the law taboo type shit. So she would call me up because, our families were friends. So her parents were cool with me and my parents are cool with her. So like it was okay with us going out together because, we're not a couple.
Right.
But like I wanted us to be a couple. But she always used that to her benefit. So like, oh, Freddie, let's go hang out. But she really wanted to go meet up with her boyfriend or whatever, So it's like, and I had that mentality of like, maybe one day,
Right.
maybe one day, like a fucking pathetic loser until finally I moved here. And then like, once I got here and I'm in college and like I see the world and the potential, it's like, yo, what the fuck was wrong with me?
Yeah, but that's perspective.
Mhm.
That is
Right.
why life is so interesting because you get that perspective.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But even when you say we weren't being pathetic, you just had hope.
Yeah, but it was a dead end road, bro. Like I knew it was a dead end. That's the funny thing. Like I knew it was a dead end road, and even my friends were telling me like, "What the fuck are you doing, bro? Why do you keep talking to this chick? Like it's not worth it. It's just not worth it."
Yeah.
But when you're in love, you're just blinded by everything. Like everything blinds you. You just think, no, it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. I feel it. It's there, whatever. But all the signs are showing you otherwise. Yeah. But you just, you're like you said, you're being hopeful.
Yeah, it's better to be hopeful than not, I think.
No.
You gotta, because some people don't be hopeful, and some people just give up on shit way too easily.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like obviously, there's some things where you got to know when it's ran its course and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a big believer of like actually try, like actually give a fuck, actually put in a little effort, actually don't give up so fast.
Right. Yeah.
Because life isn't easy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
and you have to give things chances too. Like me and my wife have been together for 9 years now, and we've had rough patches. We've been through situations where it's like, oh fuck, I don't know if should we stay together? Like, I don't know how this is working out. But we always saw the potential in us that we can work through this, and that's why like we're still together. But see, we were both on that same frequency. We both knew, now we can get through this. It's tough, but we can get through this. But when when you're in a situation where it's like, I believe in us, but the other person's like, nah, I don't really give a shit. It's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. How can you make that work?
Yeah. And sometimes you see people's potential before they see it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes like you see the way what they have in them to be a better person, and they don't even see it themselves.
Yo, dead ass, bro.
It happens a lot.
Yes. Drop the mic.
Right? It's it. Podcast over.
Yeah, it's true though.
But,
yeah, very true.
Yeah, I think, and like we said, like just overall how to be a better man. What the question was that she gave is just really being that. Like I think chasing, whatever you feel is success to you. So kind of back to the beginning, like like whatever you feel that success is, just chasing that and being, the best in that you possibly could be. You know, like that's 100% what it is for me. You know, I just to be a better man. I want to be the best I possibly could be in many different areas, right? Like, shout out to Jamal King. He's a real estate guy that I follow. I've been following his stuff for a while, and he's always like, you know, there's the 5 pillars. There's like the faith, finances, fitness, freedom. You know, things like those are the different things. So it's like that's kind of remind and all of that. The more I lean into all those different pockets of life, the more successful I feel, right? So it's like just trying to be the best that I can be at these different things.
Yeah.
Like, all right, like if you're, you know, a believer in God, you know, am I in tune? Am I praying? Am I, you know, going to church? And is my faith strong? Am I being the best I could be in that area? Cool. My family, how's my family life? You know, am I a good dad? Am I a good, you know, brother? Am I a good son? Am I, you know, all these different areas. Am I being the best I could be there? Boom, money. Is my money being the best I could be? No, like, so it's like all these different little pillars of your life, you know, trying to chase whatever success is to you. Like if you're a dad, you know, whatever you feel is being a successful dad, right? Chasing that. You know, if you're a son, trying to be the best son that you could be. Like whatever, you know, all these different pockets of our life, how to be a better man, just trying to be like the ultimate version of that you could possibly be.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
I feel that.
yeah, that's the goal. But this was dope. Hopefully we'll get Freddy back next week too. Hopefully we won't scare him next week.
Here. I'm here. I'm strong.
Yeah. And then I was even wondering. I was like, we didn't hear from Javi for a little bit, so I was like, damn, we're gonna lose him today. I was like, did we scare him away? No, we got everyone, man. This is dope. And we got Giordano on the boards.
Go Giordano, bro.
Yes,
Killing it over here, this kid.
100%. And yeah, other than that, I think this was dope episode. We'll be back next week, same time, same bat channel. See if y'all know about that one. Same. Yo, actually, I'm gonna put y'all onto an old school show. If anyone hasn't watched this show, it's so old that it's hard to find. The Honeymooners.
I've seen that.
You seen that?
I don't know.
Black and white.
Yeah.
You ever see
I'm
it?
sorry, no.
Nah.
No. Mm-mm.
Giordano. Nah.
Definitely not.
Nah, I mean, you never know. You never
My
know.
mom-
That's true.
watch
There
it.
are old souls. I mean, this kid, he's seen it.
He's seen it. Nah,
Yeah.
it's
I
bro.
just don't like. I like film movies and shit.
Yeah, it's an old school show.
Honeymooners.
Yeah, it's funny.
What is it, sitcom?
Yeah.
It's like a sitcom thing?
Yeah, let me show you a little quick.
Okay, cool.
Let me show you a little
Family.
little
Ever
clip.
seen the Addams Family?
Yes.
That was black and white too.
Adam's Family was good. Dude, I could just tell from the music, bro. Oh, that's old. That's like my grandmother old, bro.
The OG.
Oh, shit. I've watched Laurel and Hardy
I don't know that one.
and like Charlie Chaplin.
No,
Okay, Charlie
this
Chaplin.
is
Yeah.
old, but when I tell you
Yeah, that's old.
this,
Yeah, that's like Charlie Chaplin old,
this
bro.
is a classic.
Mm-hmm.
You ever like actually watch some of it, or did you just like some clips?
Skip. Nah,
Bro, actually watch it.
not
It's-
actually watch
It's
it.
it's they were so ahead of their time. They were so ahead of their time. They were like the writing of that show was just, but it was also very like you can't really play it too much in today's day and age because a lot of the jokes.
Oh yeah, of course
But-
not.
yeah,
of
but-
course not.
But he was definitely. Like,
I appreciate those though.
Yeah.
It's like take me back to the good old days.
Like he
right?
would literally like his wife would piss him off. He'd like pow right to the kisser. Like yo, like old school
Back
shit.
in the kitchen.
Definitely can't do that shit today, bro.
Nah, but he was also though joking. Like it never got to that level.
Yeah,
was,
yeah.
You know, on screen, but it was such a good show, man. It was such a good show. There was like they filmed one that was like really old, and then they got better with it, and they filmed the new version. The new version is actually really hard to find, but I'll send you a clip. Maybe you watch tonight
Yeah,
when you're bored.
yeah, I totally would.
It is just you'll appreciate it because you like movies and film and stuff, and it was clever, man. Old school stuff. So my mom was into that. I was looking at my mom's favorite shows. Then if you're ever watching TV around New Year's, usually every New Year's they do a marathon and they play all
For
of them.
honeymooners?
Yeah, they still
Really?
do it to this day.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's like it's a like an iconic show. Like it's not.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's
That's
not-
pretty cool.
Yeah, but it's very old. It aired.
Yeah.
Let's just see when did it air. When did the honeymoons? Wow, we're gonna make us feel really
Fucking
old.
1910, bro.
Probably, yeah. Let's see.
Before the Titanic.
Honeymooners Air. Let's see. What's your guess? You said 1910?
Yeah.
Javi, what's your guess?
I think that's got to be like a 1930s something show. Pre-war.
Oh no, it was 55. So October
Yeah,
1st,
50.
55.
Wow, 55.
Yeah, 55. So it was 55 to end of 56. Yeah. 50s, baby. Black and white.
Wow.
We've come a long way.
We have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. My grandmother is older. Let's not say her age, and then she decapitates me.
Yeah, just in case.
But like she always says it all the time. It's like I can't believe, like, I'm living in 2026. I never thought I would reach this.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd be here at this time.
And where we've gotten to.
And even sometimes we feel it too. Like Back to the Future, bro. Yo, 2015, flying cars and shit. Yo, we're way past 2015.
Yeah.
And it's like, whoa, we're way past Back to the Future days.
That was one of my movies too. It's one of my favorites.
It's a good movie, bro.
All right. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for listening. Another episode of Therapy Without a Degree. Go, subscribe on YouTube, like, comment, show some love. Interact if you guys have any comments on here that you guys want to chop it up with us. Also, always remember to go check out All Eyes on E, another podcast that we do here with Jersey Media. That drops on Patreon exclusively every Tuesday. And then now we also just changed the date for the YouTube. So the YouTube drop is now Wednesdays. So Wednesdays, you got your YouTube drop for the All Eyes on E. And yeah, any last thoughts?
I think we're good.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Deuces.
Peace out.
Gotta get ready for this Spanish class.